This is Sounds from the Side, your chance to get behind-the-scenes access with some of your favorite gorillas. Coming up next, we're going to talk with Mandel Dixon from the football team. That's next on Sounds from the Side.
The Holiday Inn Express of Pittsburgh has flexible meeting spaces, complimentary internet access, a free hot breakfast bar in the morning, and an indoor pool that the whole family will enjoy. Come book a room at the newest hotel in Pittsburgh, the Holiday Inn Express.
Welcome back to Sounds from the Side. BJ Harris along with you as we sit down to chat with number 49, Mandel Dixon. He's a 6'3", 238-pound running back, H-back, tight end, sophomore from Red Oak, Texas, and Red Oak High School. Mandel, thanks for taking time to talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you had a pretty good game last week. By your standards, get in the ball game, score a touchdown. Just walk us through that play and getting the go-ahead touchdown.
Well, I knew it was an important drive for the team for us to score at that point in time. I just want to give thanks to the O-line for giving such a good push at the line of scrimmage to get me through so we could put points on the board.
Last year, you saw action in all 13 games, including the one start, and carried the ball 8 times for 7 yards, the best stat line possible. 8 carries, 7 yards, 5 touchdowns, a bunch of those in goal line situations, all of them in the postseason. What was it like to be a freshman, true freshman, and getting called upon like that in the playoffs?
It was a great experience. I'd like to thank the coaches for putting the play in, for giving me an opportunity to play as a true freshman. Many people don't get to do that. And I just want to say thanks to O-line again for giving me such a good chance to score.
Had 2 big games, in fact, in those back-to-back games of the playoffs against Washburn and the Northwest. Take us through a little bit of the mental aspect of that, where you're on the sidelines, you're not in every down, not even in, half the downs, but then it's time, and they come to you and they say you're in and you got to perform. How do you do that, and how do you stay prepared there on the sidelines?
I just know how to stay mentally prepared and stay loose on the sidelines. Know my team needs me at a certain point in time. I just know my role on the team at that point, and I just knew when my name was called, I had to perform.
Do you find it? It's getting to the point, I'm sure now, in the MIAA especially, when the coaches see number 49 run onto the football field, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get it. Do you find that as a challenge or a task that you're ready to step up to, and you kind of feel that pressure a little bit?
Yes, I do feel a little pressure about it. When I do get on the field, I do seem like I'm singled out sometimes when we get a goal line, but I am prepared for the challenge. I'll step up to the plate, and I'll do what I have to do.
Come all the way up here from Red Oak, Texas. Talk about some of your time and how playing in high school prepared you for the next level.
Playing in high school was real fun. It really prepared me. My coaches were all college athletes, so they knew the procedures and stuff like that, and I feel like I was trained very well to get to this level.
So what made you choose Pittsburgh State to come up here and play football?
It was when I came on my visit, I felt a family. Everybody was as one, and I never seen that on any of my other visits, so I knew this was a place for me. I like to call it like my second home.
Talk about that family aspect, and so many of you guys do, the football team especially, really all the sports talk about having that second family, and that was a big aspect of last year's team, that run you guys made. Just in comparison, what do you compare now, 5 games into this year, that team to this team and the overall feel?
I feel like it's a new team, different people, but I feel like we got the same thing in mind, one game at a time. We're all brothers. We all got each other's back, and I just feel like it's different people but the same mindset.
Well, academically, that's obviously an important thing for you, too, now into your sophomore year, a 3.0 GPA, undeclared majors. So still the world is your oyster, as they say. What's your overall goals academically, and so maybe thoughts on what you've got planned 3 or 4 years down the road in the real world, they say?
Plan on raising the GPA and declaring a major, not yet, but I am thinking about exercise science. So that's a big part I'm thinking about. I might do that next year, and I plan on going to like the training field, working out people, keeping everybody healthy, declining obesity in the world.
It's a very good goal to have there. Well, there's some obese guys up north in Maryville, Missouri, and there's some guys up there that think they want to play Pitt State. You guys are preparing for that game this week. You have the day off, but then get back to work. Go to Arrowhead. You've played there before now, and so that shouldn't be too much of a shock. What do you feel about the big game up at Arrowhead coming this weekend?
I feel like we got to stay focused, not look at the hype. We played at Arrowhead before, and some of the guys on the team never played there, so they're going to soak it all in. But after that, we got to get focused and get right back to the game.
How much do you think it'll play into the mindset of your opponent, what happened up there last year? The fact that they jumped out on you guys right off the bat and then came back on them and won in stunning fashion.
I believe they're going to be ready. I believe every team we play is going to give us their best shot, and I'm not going to say they're not. I believe that they're going to come with everything they have because they really want to win this game.
All right, do you guys use that mantra a little bit that everybody's going to – you saw it on Saturday with Central Missouri. That had to be one of the best games they'd played all year. Do you feel like that's something you guys talk a lot about every team's bringing their best against you?
Yes, sir. I believe every team's going to give us their best. Since last year, we're on everybody's list. Even the team's not doing good, they're going to try to give us our best shot. They're going to feel good from knocking us out.
All right, Mandel. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
That is Mandel Dixon, running back, H-back, everything. A guy who gets the ball and wants to score about every chance he gets. 6'3", 238 out of Red Oak, Texas, joining us here on Sounds from the Side. Be sure to check out our other featured athletes this week. We talk with Ethan Solofsky from the cross-country team, volleyball player Becca Pearson, and also Justin Valdivia from the Pitt State golf team. All that on this week's Sounds from the Side, exclusively on Gorilla Access.